Okay, we're going to start with Coach Sean Miller. Players will be with us momentarily. Coach, if you'd like to make an opening statement.
Yeah, my opening statement is very clear. We're thrilled to still be alive. I thought that DePaul played a great game. Could have easily lost that game 3, 5, 10 times over. But I think the resiliency of our group, the experience of these guys, sticking with it, and finishing a game that, quite frankly, wasn't going well for us throughout. It's a difficult task. Usually, I don't want to say usually, but many times you have to get through that entire game, fix it, and then try to be better the next time. A number of these guys in the game kept fighting, and I thought Kobe was really the difference on offense down the stretch. We really went to him, and he delivered.
And we've been joined by Jack Nungy and Adam Kunkel and Colby Jones. Questions, raise your hand, please, and we're going to go to Adam first.
Sean, at what point in the game did you decide to just start running the Colby offense there?
Yeah, we did. We just kind of went straight set play, and we called his name and number quite a bit. Not just because of his scoring, but number one, he can get fouled. Number two, he's a very good decision maker. He can pass the ball. And, I thought that the shots he was getting and we were getting going to him really set us apart. And that, in my mind, that was the difference in the game down the stretch.
Second round.
Coach, in the closing moments of the game, what conversation did you have with your team when you were trailing?
I tried to encourage him a lot of ways. Maybe in some ways I was discouraging throughout the game. Just keeping them in the fight, trying to get the next 4-minute segment and try to get towards the end of the game where we had a chance to win. Very, very seldom do you look at a stat sheet and the team that you played shot 61% from the game, 50% from 3, 6 for 7 from the free throw line, and we win. Now, that may say a lot about our offense, but when we needed key stops, we got them down the stretch, but we had to overcome our defense tonight in a big way to win.
Down in front.
For any and all of the players, I know you guys won the NIT in this building last year, but was there any part of you that wanted to exercise some Big East tournament demons given the heartbreak over the last couple of years?
Jack, why don't you start?
Yeah, I think, coming into this tournament, we're not coming here to just play one game. We're trying to win it all, and I think that, it's a fight no matter who we're going to play. It's March, so records are out the window, and we just got to be ready from the jump no matter who we're playing against.
Adam, do you want to add to that?
I would just say, like Jack said, it's survive and advance. We're all coming ready. We know it's March. We know the regular season's over with, and this is a new year, so we're just trying to get some wins.
Second round.
Thank you. My question's for Coach and anyone else that wants to jump in, but you guys were down 9 at the half, which was the largest deficit you guys came back from this season. But with that, what does that say about this team to be able to fight through that and come away with the victory? And also, what were your guys' emotions with this up and down, back and forth?
Yeah, look, I want to give DePaul credit too. Sometimes when you say it's our defense, it's almost as if the other team's not good. We played DePaul 3 times, and they haven't had a full cast. When they have gotten number 14, Nick, when he started to play with them, he's blocking 5 shots a game. When you started to look at their offense, they're going to him more. He gives them a different dimension. But I will tell you in March so much, my experience is simply players making plays, not giving in, being resilient, staying in the fight, not letting the deficit at half become a part of our mindset in the second half, just continuing to play. And these 3 guys really did a great job. I talked about Colby. Obviously, I thought AK hit some really big key shots and did a great job defensively down the stretch. And then Jack, look, he had 23 points and 10 rebounds, 4 assists, no turnovers. So these 3 guys were a big reason that we were able to stay in the game and win. And a big stat for us is our turnovers. We played the entire second half with 1 turnover, We had 8 for the game. Not easy in March to play with 8 turnovers, and Kobe had half of them.
Right here in the,
At halftime. At halftime.
right here in the
Look,
front.
if he needs humbled, we'll give him a little bit of that right there. He had 4 of the 8 at halftime, so, but he put it together in the second half.
Right down in front.
Yeah, this question is for Jack. As the game was progressing and you guys were rallying that comeback towards the end, what did you think was the key to success to getting this win?
I think, just stay in the course. It's a 40-minute game, so, not 1 minute, not one more or one segment is going to, determine the outcome. You had to play until the very end, and I thought, we had a really resilient group that just, stayed with it, stuck together, and we were able to come out on top.
In the middle, Dan.
Yes, Coach Miller. You piggyback on what you said about turnovers. That was probably the key to the game because I'm looking at what DePaul did from the field, 61%,
Yeah.
50 from 3, and 85 from the line. Can you explain how they shot so well and came away with a win?
No, I mean, I haven't seen a stat sheet. I mean, I told these guys at halftime, they were 20 for 29 at the half, 7 for 10 from 3, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. If we, this afternoon in our shoot-around, shot that percentage 5 on 0, just running through our plays, I would say we're executing well. They did it 5 on 5. So, I give them credit. Some of it is we have to look at what hurt us. We can do better. For whatever reason, we didn't come out swinging. We were tentative for a lot of the first half. And when the ball keeps going in, it can sometimes strip you of your confidence. That's why I think this win is so important for us. We're able to overcome that and stay in the fight, stay in the moment, make plays down the stretch, and really leave with a hard-fought victory. I mean, in this tournament, I've been a player in this tournament 1 billion years ago. No one really looks back and says how you won. It's either you won or lost. And right now, for us, we have to be the best team we can be tomorrow night. But yet, we're there. We're one of 4 teams. And I've told these guys, one of the magical parts of playing in the Big East Conference is to be on this Friday night semifinal. There's nothing like it. It's something they're going to carry with them forever. I'm an example of that. And we have to be prepared and, be more ready from the get-go than we were tonight. Our defense was not good, and certainly DePaul had a lot to do with that.
Last question, Adam.
Colby, did Coach say anything to you there in the second half? Like, were you aware that you were going to start getting those opportunities that you got?
No, I mean, he jumped me at halftime, and I feel like that kind of got me going. But, no, I mean, that's just the relationship that we have. I trust him. He trusts me. So, I mean, he called my number in the second half, and I just try to deliver for my team.
Xavier, thank you. Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks, Jack.